Hello, this is Christine Michelle, and this is the last video in the Law of Attraction 101 Live Your Best Life Now series. And in this series, we've talked about a lot. We talked about what law of attraction really is and how there's other laws and how law of vibration is super important and how that is something to focus on so that you can raise your vibration and then attract the like attracts like, and all of those things, right? We talked about what vibration was. We talked about how there's nothing wrong with you and how to put your focus on what's working and not what's not working. Because a lot of times when you're doing this kind of work, you're like, well, it's not coming, what's wrong, right? And it's all about shifting that focus. We also talked about what you desire is already yours. It's already something that you are living and experiencing in another reality. And it's all about bringing that into your reality right now. It's all about allowing it to unfold. And you do that by aligning with it. You do that by being that person now. And so we talked about that. We talked about intentions, right? Setting intentions, right? Because you start off with your thoughts, you got your feelings, and then you have the desire. You decide, and then you intend. And you set these intentions throughout your day, and you take aligned action, aligned soul action, inspired action based on all these intentions that you're setting. You've intended for this to unfold into your life. You know that it's done and done. You know that it's inevitable for you to be doing and living and being that person. So it's all about taking that aligned soul action and being that person and allowing it into your life. But inspired action, not the push action, inspired action, right? And then we talked about removing importance, which was super important, right? Remove the importance. Make what you desire a hashtag of course, not a hashtag of I can't wait until, right? So when you remove that importance, 1 second. It's all about removing the importance. Take it off the pedestal and bring it down to something that you are. Something that is already available to you right spanking now. And then we talked about the 7 things. We talked about the first 4, right? 7, 6, 5, 4. Things that you're doing that isn't allowing this reality to unfold into your reality. It's not allowing you to manifest and bring in what you desire. Right? So we talked about number 7, which was you aren't clear, which is so important. You've got to get clear. You've got to have a picture. You've got to know what it looks like, feels like, tastes like, smells like, touches like. You've got to know. And even if you don't know all the exacts, you've got to know a direction. You've got to know what you want to feel. And then you can step into being and feeling that. And then things are going to unfold. Then you're going to learn a little bit more. Then the picture is going to become clearer and clearer. And then you can take that picture and get even clearer and clearer. And that's not saying it's not going to change or shift or adjust, or you're not going to change your mind. That's not saying that that's not going to happen, because it probably will. All right, so you got to get clear. You need to believe, right? Because the universe cannot bring to you what you don't believe. What you don't believe is possible, it can't manifest that for you. You've got to be consistent. You can't just do it for a day and then be like, yeah, I'm done. You don't shift your vibration. You don't change your energetic set point just by doing something once. You need to be very consistent, right? And then it's all about listening and acting, listening to your soul, listening to your heart, listening to your guidance, and actually taking action. Just so important, right? And then we're going to talk about the next 3. But before we do, remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the notification button, and remember to interact. I love to see your comments below. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me, oh my God, I never thought about this, or oh, this is so great. Ask me questions. I would love to interact with you in the comments. And remember, you can come join the Aligned Soul Collective on Facebook. That's my free Facebook group. Or join the Aligned Soul Society, which is the membership program where you get to get most of this, all of this, deeper into all of this. You get to to have instruction. You get to get involved. You get to have free master classes and amazing access to meditations and all the things. And I look forward to just connecting with you in the society. So the 3 things, the top 3 that you are doing that is slowing down you bringing into your reality what you desire. Number 1 is you're not living for the now, right? You're saying, oh, I'm going to feel this when. Oh, I'm going to do this when. Oh, I'm going to be this when. And you keep pushing everything to this future point in your life when everything's all gravy and perfect, and not living now. Your power is in the now. Your power is loving and accepting where you are now, knowing that guidance, God, source has your back, knowing that you are supported and loved, knowing that what you decided is done and yours, knowing that it's that or something way better, and taking those steps and listening to your intuition and taking the aligned soul action every day. So no more living in this will happen in the future or this is what happened in the past. It's all about living in the now. Okay? And then number 2, you're not aware. Awareness is so important. You've got to be aware of what's going on, what's manifesting in your life, and be aware and look at it from the viewpoint of being the observer, not the judger and, oh my God, I did this wrong, or oh my God, I can't believe that's still manifesting, or oh geez, blah, blah, blah. No, it's about being aware. Awareness is key. And when you can be aware of, do I really truly align with this? Is this truly something that I believe? Is this something that I want to buy into? Is this collective consciousness thought about this way I'm supposed to live or way I'm supposed to act? Is this something that I want to buy into? That is when you have the power to choose whether or not you want to continue to buy into this. And the way you do this is by being aware and looking at it from the place of the observer, not the judger, but just saying, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Well, what do I choose now? And that gives you the power to choose something for yourself. Choose to believe what you want to believe. Choose to shift and change. All right. And then number 1 is that you don't appreciate where you are now because you're so focused on what you want in the future. You don't appreciate, and the energy of appreciation allows God and universe to bring more to you. You don't appreciate and just say, oh, thank you, guidance. Thank you, source. I'm so appreciative to even live for this day. I'm so appreciative to have the job that I have. I know I'm an entrepreneur. That is inevitable. I know this, but I appreciate the job that I have. I appreciate the money. I appreciate that it's the angel fund funding my business that I'm creating. Like all the things that you desire, it's all about appreciating what you have right now. You appreciate the car. You appreciate the bus. You appreciate the friends and family that you have. You appreciate the people in your life, and you appreciate where you are and love and accept yourself and appreciate yourself as you are. And so those are the 3 things. So I'm going to bring them back, right? You're not living in the now. You're living in feeling in what you're going to do in the future. And it's going to be so great, blah, 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 right? You're saying, you're not aware. You have no clue what's really happening in your life. You have no clue what you're really manifesting or what's happening. Like you have no clue and you're not aware. Right? And then you don't appreciate the now. You don't appreciate who you are. You don't appreciate what you have now. So why would you get blessed with more if you don't appreciate what you have? If you can't look at what you have and you're sitting in the I'm going to be better when, number 3, when you're sitting in there and not appreciating what you have in the now, then why would you get blessed with more? Right? So go back, listen to the last video so that you can go through those things and you can listen to all 7. Take those notes. And when you're not clear, get clear. When you don't believe, shift your beliefs. When you are being consistent, get consistent. Choose to be consistent. Intend that you are going forward, going to be consistent. right? When you're not listening and acting, listen and act. You can now choose it. You're aware of it now, right? When you're living in the future and saying, oh, it's going to be so great when, I'm going to feel this way when you're feeling all of that, go into shifting and being in the now, being aware of your now, loving and appreciating your now, right? When you are being aware, when you're looking at things and you're not really recognizing what's going on, you're not recognizing the good that's happening, you're not recognizing all the amazing signs that's showing you're on a track, when you're not really being aware of what's manifesting in front of you and what's showing you what's coming up from your unconscious, step back and say, that's interesting. When you're getting triggered, just be aware. Sit in awareness for a little second and say, okay, well, what do I want to take with this? What do I want to do with this information? What do I choose for it to be? Right? Sit in that awareness and then appreciate where you are right now. Love and accept where you are right now. Love yourself as you are. Love your life as it is, knowing that you are stepping into what is already available for you, what you're already living, and you're letting it unfold into your life right now. You're aligning with it. And guess what? That person, the you who already has all the things, she appreciates. She loves her life as it is. She is very aware, right? She is really knowing that she's loving her now. She's appreciating her now. Okay? So that is it for the Live Your Best Life Now series, Law of Attraction 101. And this, I call it Law of Attraction 101 because it does dive deeper into what you learned, like in The Secret and all of that stuff. But it really takes you to a quantum shifting level because we talk about all the things they don't talk about, the intentions, really shifting your desire from a desire to an intention and really taking the aligned soul action as you feel inspired, no longer pushing, right? No longer putting things on a pedestal, really saying, okay, I desire it, but guess what? I already have it because I know that if I desire it, it's flowing through me because me already has it. And the me that already has it is saying, come on, it's time for you to step into it, to align with it. And I can choose to align with it right now. I can choose to appreciate it right now. I can choose to allow it into my life right now. I can choose to be that person that has it right now because it's available to me right now. So it really isn't 101. It really is taking you from 101 to the graduate course, to the master's course. But it's just small things that we go into a lot more detail in the Aligned Soul Society about really how to step into what already is yours now. So definitely check the Aligned Soul Society out. Come say hello in the collective and say, what's up? I look forward to seeing you there. Please put some comments below. Let me know out of these 3 things, or even out of all 7, if you've seen both videos, what are you doing? What were you doing? And what are you choosing to do now going forward? And then also subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of when these new videos are being produced and when they're being launched, when they're posted. And then there's going to be another series. I haven't thought about it. I'm going to connect with Guidance and Source and think about it. But I think it is going to be something about decision making and how to step into making choices and making decisions and not sitting in that moment of where you don't know which way to go and what to choose and all of that stuff. So I really think it's going to be a decision making series, a quick series that's going to teach you some things that you can do to step into your decision making and say, yes, this is what I choose. Okay, so hugs, kisses, all the feels, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.